All right, we're back. Hello, everyone. Hello. This is probably going to be the last 30 minutes of today's stream, most likely. Can I use the save point teleporting? I'll put me running out, yeah? Okay, let's go to... Wantiga Inn.
So, that was Lucas and the Woodsman, huh? They sure are a funny bunch.
It seems people form bonds in more ways than I realized.
Their logic makes sense, though, if you buy their premises in the first place.
Those who give themselves completely to what they believe in are all the more pure for doing so.
It's true that I felt no malevolence from them.
You mean malevolence doesn't spring merely from the distinction between right and wrong?
Even a villain might not bear any malevolence, specifically because they believe so thoroughly in their villainy.
Man, this malevolence stuff is tricky business.
Well, be assured at least that it's a very good thing you're so concerned about it.
I think it's good too, Saray.
Though it's a fine line between pure and naive.
Can't argue with you there.
This is making my brain hurt.
Hey, Mel! It's going great! How are you doing? Scotch eggs? Oh, okay about that.
I guess I just have to get used to it. Oh, you're still awake?
Duh. I've been here a while now.
Why aren't you saying anything? It's not like you and I need to hold back on what we say.
Yeah, we aren't like that, right?
Of course.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Sorry about all this.
You mean good night?
Okay. It's going good, Mel. It's going good. I'm excited for the weekend, less excited for Monday to roll around, but, you know, a rough day. Oh no. You got any plans for the weekend that'll make it better, though? That could be fun. Alright, the malevolence is clear, guys. I don't think we need to worry from here on out. There'll be time to mourn both our grandmothers, but for now, we can feel relieved the little ones are through the worst of it. Are they? Because, you know, many of them died. Nothing really planned, but that's probably a good thing. Sometimes, you just gotta live life as it is. A lot of houses had their roofs damaged in the recent downpour. We'll need to buy new boards, grass for thatching, and waterproof varnish for large quantities. What do you think about knocking down the price a bit, since we'll be paying for it all at once? I asked someone to hang out tonight before anime night, but that's about my only plans. We finally got everything we need. I think we'll manage okay now. Still, you and your father are so picky. Never met a pair of rascals so hard to please. It looks like having the mercenaries here is good for the business. Maybe we'll be able to save a bit on our expenses now. How many times do I have to tell you, muck buckets? Of course you're not going to get stronger if you just go around fusing your weapons at random. Where do you think you'll wind up if you torpedo your best bonus skills? Think ahead and lay out your basic skills in order to create and maintain bonus skills. It's about planning for the future. First, fill up your skill sheet, then start triggering stack skills. Got it? That's my goal whenever I fuse, just trying to stack skills. Can I buy anything new from here? Oh, we can. Alright. Hang on. These are all worse, though. Maybe we could buy both of them and then buy on goods. This is ultimately better, but I'd lose like 30 defense from it. So is it really worth it in that regard? Because the only stats I really benefit from is the attack. I only gain 5, but I lose 30. So the sword itself, even if I fuse them, isn't going to be better. What if I... What the only sword he's got there? Anything else? Alright, let's try you. Calcite Umbrella. This would just be fusing it together, actually, and giving her a new skill. It might even be worth it. Yeah, that one would actually be good for her. Alright, Shabby Spear. We can get her an Amber Spear and another Spear. She'd lose a ton of attack, but gain a ton of defense. But I don't think the skills gained are really all that worth it, all things considered. So, not worth trading them out, I think. Stay with that. Try on goods. Nicleo, nothing for you. You know, Rune Crest, but again, you lose one of them, so it's not worth the swap out in that regard. Again, you lose one of them, so it's not really worth the swap out stat-wise. And Layla. Bamboo Stack, Material. Calcite Garment. Her stats are still kind of like all over the place, so it's not really worth it. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we bought ourselves something for this. So she's got this here, but if we fuse it with this one, her calcite umbrella becomes a yellow quality one, which we haven't seen before. There we go. She's got a ton of good stuff from that. All right, we may as well fuse this shabby sphere with this shabby sphere, and this gives us a blue one. Rest. There you go. Now I got this calcite sword. If I fuse it with this one, what does it give me? Basically nothing. But it does give me a stat increase on it. So, okay, that's still worth it. I don't lose any skills off of it, but I gain stats. So. And with these. Alright, what if we fuse these two calcite circlets? Are they going to be better than what he has? Probably not, but it's worth checking. Oh, Gerhild. There you go. Calcite hairband and calcite hairband. There you go. Oh, let's check the other ones here just to be sure. Calcite wick skulls. There you go. Excellent. Cool. Rings. Rings and things. Yeah, she's got a lot of good skills set up on hers. Hers, I'm not so sure about. Gerhild, though, is now better. She loses a little defense, but she gains magic attack, magic defense, and she loses a BG. But that's, I think, good in this case. She needs some better skills, though. Mel, what are you playing off stream right now? Are you and SMC playing anything together? I was thinking about asking my friend if she wants to play any of the Lego games with me. I'm glad you're all better, Alka. Daddy was saying how happy he was that the nice man helped us. You've been so much help. Please come back again, won't you? I'll introduce you to the rest of my squad, just like I promised.
Hey there, Shepherd's Pie. As you can see, everything here's hunky-dory.
Thanks. I knew you could handle it.
How'd it go?
We managed.
Good to hear it. Then I guess it's time for us to pack up and ship on out. The guards are trickling back onto duty, and we've got a new job lined up already.
Shall we take a break at the inn for a spell?
Sure.
I'm sure we'll bump into one another somewhere someday. If it says enemies on the battlefield, though, rest assured, I won't hold back. We played Palia together. Otherwise, it's mostly single player stuff. He's always played LoL and keeps up with it most days. That's kind of neat. I'm not a fan of League of Legends myself, but I have a big amount of respect to people who can work around that community and play that game. As a game, LoL is interesting to me. I'm so sorry for getting out of hand recently. I'm gonna go and apologize to the owner of the inn straight after this. We need whiskey, brandy, and mango liqueur, and what else? Oh yes, wine for the funerals. The town is in need of a few things, but prices haven't gone up so far. Well, this is the chance to build new business opportunities. The foundation for any good business is doing something consistently, and for the long term. There's a co-op game coming out next year. We saw the trailer to that we're both really excited for, though, called Kingfish. The last, like, truly co-op game that I played was with somebody was Split Fiction. That was really fun.
Let's just take it easy for today.
And tomorrow, we'll be leaving Marland?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Why?
What?
Why?
Huh?
A seraph?
So you are with this one.
Why aren't you staying in Marland?
What is your problem?
Silence, brat! I'm asking the shepherd. Why are you throwing away the name you've earned for yourself from saving this town? Why throw yourself away like this?
We've done all we can here. And I have more to learn elsewhere. That's all.
How odd.
You too.
Who are they?
I don't know. But this means there are other humans who dwell with Seraphim besides me.
Though they're assassins.
Well, I say to hell with them. The more important issue is where we're headed next. Thought about it?
I have. The Roland's Empire.
Splendid idea. Hellions and ruins alike know no borders, after all.
True.
You've been playing Tomodachi Life, the epilogue for Hades 2 and Grand Bazaar? Awesome! I've been playing
Saray,
the Callisto Protocol.
let us give our respects to Rohan and the others.
Right. Good thinking.
What is this? I was on my way to the Boar's ruins when my dad caught me. Worst luck ever. I was super stoked to find some of those sparkling stones. Oh well, stupid
A
grown-ups.
shiny, pretty stone. Does make me curious. It might be some sort of artifact.
Why is it still blue though? Yeah, you've heard good thing. Callisto Protocol is largely hated by the people who played it. It's panned as being extremely mediocre, and which I can see it. It's not great, but it is, and it does some things that annoy the shit out of me. But overall, I like it. It's fun. The story is interesting. It plays very much like Dead Space. Manager of the inn says there are still more than 10 funerals to hold for plague victims. You might say this is all part of the healing process, but that don't make it any less painful to deal with.
Lady Lila, you're back! You folks done fixed this place right up!
Little by little, people are coming back to worship the great tree. You can trust I will do my part as well.
That's good. We can take our leave in peace.
Huh? Aw, no, y'all are running out on us?
You take care, Attack.
I'm staying behind.
Huh?
After all, we need to find someone to properly give tribute to Rohan.
Alicia, you don't mean...
And I have to report to Lady Lake about what happened in Marland. Things with the council have just settled down, and if you're with me, you'll just get wrapped up in it again. I would love to continue our travels, but I
have a sword clipping through my elbow.
Thank you so much, Alicia.
Hugger.
Same to you. For everything, Saray.
Get a room, you two.
It's not like you won't see each other again.
I shall do my best to work toward a Highland with no malevolence.
And I'll keep chasing my dream.
And Mel will keep chasing her dream. A world where everyone knows Mel Thieve.
Safe travels.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Why'd you say it like that? Y'all come back now, you hear? Y'all. I got sweet girl alt color. Cool, I got a new costume. It looks like we're gonna be put through the paces again. We'll keep our eyes peeled, but you've got to pull your weight too, okay? Now the grass is dried, it's easier for the carts to move, and fresh green shoots are starting to spring up. Good news, huh, boys? Alright, what is this?
There should be a vista point nearby.
I heard that there's these sparkling stones lying around deep inside the boar's ruins. I don't know if they're worth anything, though. It's hard to say if it'd be worth the trouble to go all that way to find them. Yeah, there's a vista nearby. Where?
Found it. Totally found it.
There you go. Flowers of the Great Tree. Yeah. Excellent. One moment, guys. Sorry about that. That was a direct reference to Beverly Hillbillies. Sure.
I have a message. It's urgent.
Hey, hang in there!
The Empire. The Roland's Empire is attacking.
What?
So the war has begun.
Please, pass the warning to the people of Marland. I have to get to the capital.
You're injured. It's too dangerous.
There's no time to waste.
Be careful. Don't do anything reckless.
Thank you.
We'd better go tell everyone.
We'd better. Only got 10 minutes left to stream.
All right, you bums! Playtime's over! Let's go show those frou-frous in the capital what we're made of!
I'm going.
Yeah, I couldn't live with myself if we let these folks just run out to get slaughtered.
You mustn't! If the shepherd enters the heart of battle, the camp he extends his help to will surely be victorious.
So what, we just sit quietly and watch?
Yep, it's up to the Earth Dwellers to figure out some sort of compromise with each other.
But with the shepherd's power, I know I could save people.
You might save the people of Highland, yes. However...
The people of Roland's wouldn't be so lucky, is the flip side.
Correct. That's the nature of war. War knows neither justice nor malice.
The power of the Shepherd greatly shapes the world itself. Were you to enter the war, there's no telling how warped it could become.
All right. I do want Lucas and his group to take refuge along with the villagers. Will that be okay?
Yes.
Then let's talk to Lucas at once. They sounded like they were getting ready to leave any second now.
Okay.
The game really doesn't want me to leave Marlin.
Lucas, I'd really like you to seek refuge along with the villagers.
Like hell! The battlefield is where we earn our living. Besides, we just helped rebuild your town here, no? You really want to see Rollins tear it to pieces?
I'm just worried about all of you. Please.
Fine. We'll pull back beyond the Grifflet River. It's a damn shame. We're just gonna abandon this town right when it was getting its punch back?
We both know what's really important.
I can tell I'm no match for this herder of sheep. Change your plans, you bums! We're taking the townsfolk to safety, up north across the Grifflet River. Get your preparations in order.
Thank you.
You'd better get ready yourself. The bridge still isn't fully restored just yet. We'll probably have to go ahead and set up camp by the riverbanks.
You got it.
Okay. I'm wondering, there's another person down here with a star.
Saray, don't forget about the library key.
Oh, right. I need to return it to Nate. Nath!
Oh, Saray.
I came to return this. It's from Agatha.
The key to the library. Thanks, and sorry to trouble you.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be like Maltran. I'm gonna be the second Blue Valkyrie. Boys can't be Valkyries, dummy. If Maltran's teaching anyone, it's gonna be me. She's not gonna teach you. Your clothes aren't even blue. They will be once I finally get my mom to buy some.
Someone's popular.
It's because Lady Maltran actually comes from Marland. She only became heir to her line when all the other successors passed away. And while her sense of responsibility was second to none, she was quite a frail young girl. She has trained herself very rigorously. And now she is the Blue Valkyrie.
So they're opposites.
What?
Nothing. You just clarified something for me.
Oh, I don't really get it, but I'm glad I could be of help to the Shepherd.
I had one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you heard of Iris gems?
Iris gems? We have one. I just enshrined it in the sanctuary as an offering for the town's restoration.
Can we borrow it? There's something we're investigating.
I wouldn't dream of refusing the Shepherd's request. Please, keep it as long as you like.
Thank you.
All right, let's go get ourselves an Iris gem. All right, so we're going to go over to the Boar's Ruins. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to complete it again, because that's where we just were. But I'm going over there to get the sparkly stone it was talking about. Oh, there's also one of these little fuckers. Got any equipment that have good skills? All right, so this is art defense. Let's give you... Oh. You already have art. Perfect. Who has the lowest art defense? 155, 208, and 80. Saray does. All right. Alright, so he had 155. How much has he got now? Still 155. Alright, that doesn't make any sense, but okay. The mighty Valent's army prepares to march to war. The soldiers cheer their general. Oh shit, we get a scene.
Mikleo, what do you think it means?
The king was handing a sword over. Pretty clear that it was some formal military ceremony. And I imagine the person receiving the sword was a general.
The uniform would suggest a general of the Roland's Empire. It's hard to say exactly when this took place, though.
Whoever he was, he sure looked like a hero.
But what does it mean? It's not like that's a particularly uncommon type of scene, historically speaking.
If we could see more, we might get a better idea as to why this scene showed up.
Do you think there are any more?
I don't know, but let's try to find them. I mean, hidden glimpses of history? How cool is that?
That is actually really cool, and also they're showing that character for a very specific reason. In the next few days, patrols on Grifflet Bridge and along the main roads will be resumed. I shall read out the names of the 6 who will be appointed to this task for the moment. Ensure you are at your post within the hour. There are still many funerals left to be held. We must hurry for the sake of the bereaved families. For the moment, we've buried the dead out in the ground, but I hope we can avoid having to give them a group funeral. Our little one is right as rain again. I can't thank you enough. Please spare my father. So many dead. It brings tears to the eyes of this helpless old man. Let's head over to the boys' room where we will save for today. And then on Monday, if I can stream... Actually, I'll be able to stream on Monday. Monday won't be a problem. But Tuesday and Wednesday maybe not. Let's head over to the boys' rooms, though, and we will save there before we are done for today. Okay. Something red there. Is that another fucking Norman? I'm glad I ran. Mid. Heart attack. Wow. Yep. Okay, let's go back over here. Probably just gonna... Here's the boar runes. We're in here. Let's go find the save point. It's over there. I might end up having to do one of these anyway. I think this weekend I'm gonna log on to the game here and do some leveling anyway. Zestiria, the author of the Celestial Record, founds a village with his wife, child, and friends. Yeah.
Was the author of the
I'm trying to get them off
Celestial
the
Record a
screen
village
really
chief?
quickly for
It
you.
looked like he was founding a village or something. Hey, Mikleo, I was wondering, you don't suppose he was a shepherd? If the shepherd was the one who wrote the Celestial Record, a lot of things start to make sense, and... Mikleo?
Oh, sorry. What did you just say?
Whoa, I've never seen you space out like that. You feeling okay?
Oh no, poor Sickleo.
Nice.
Not nice.
No, but seriously, you alright? Should we sit down for a bit?
I'm fine. I just got caught up in my thoughts. for some reason.
Anyway, I'm trying to get them off the screen for you as quickly as possible, but I don't have to deal with them. Trying to angle my camera and whatnot so we don't have to look at them. Is there anything else in this area? Yeah, no problem. I got you. Like this one, I took the side path there just so I didn't have to look through the big area. Alright, has the rock been cleared? It hasn't, so we get it all the way around it. Bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Alright.
We sure have had some fantastic weather lately. On that note, it's time to continue our skill lecture.
If you say so.
Today's lesson is about bonus skills. Aren't you ecstatic?
Sure.
You can probably enact a couple skills without even thinking too much about it. But from the combination of basic skills you use comes...
Wait for it.
Bonus skills! But hullabaloo aside, the way it works is actually super simple. There are only 3 special rules.
There's Stack, a bonus that activates when you equip the same skill multiple times. Lumping them together like that will give you a little extra boost.
The effectiveness will vary based on how many of the same skill you stacked, but at the end of the day, it produces only 1 stack bonus.
So when you equip 4 of the same skills, the stack for the second or the third ones don't occur.
Next, when you equip all 5 skills belonging to the same group, you have a group union.
For this one, you'll need to have collected all 5 skills of a specific column. The bonus skill will further enhance those skills' effects.
And lastly, there are elemental unions, which trigger when you place skills of the same element next to each other, but...
Oops, out of time! See you again next week!
Seriously?
Alright, before we save, it's time to pick our outfits for Monday. So, you're gonna use Haruka Amami. He's on his head. Alright, we're gonna give you the Sea Venture haircut. Looks the exact same. Great. Alright, we're gonna give you Zappian Lad, a costume Zavid secretly wants the ladies to wear. The clothes that Yuri wants the ladies to wear? Anyway, the clothes that Yuri from Tales of Vesperia wears. Why does Zavid want the ladies to wear? I made for the cleavage, I guess? Okay. Alright. Zealous' sword. Wandering swordsman haircut. There you go. That is his Leon haircut. I hate someone who's carefree, brazen, and annoyingly friendly as you. Here's Leon's haircut from Tales of Destiny. Miklil doesn't get too many costumes. Iori Minase attachment. On the other arm, look at that. Alluring principal hairstyle. She's gonna get the seaside gal hairstyle. A dazzling hairstyle that glistens in the summer sun. Probably best to not actually get it wet though. Nice hairstyle. A little rigid though. She used a lot of hair gel. Then a cute a Peru. Unicorn blessed girl. Her prayers will traverse time and reach the world tree. This is Mint's outfit from Tales of Fantasia. That's cute. You can imagine how heavy that hair must be, right? Like, it is rigid. And Edna. Edna's going to be wearing hanging hair left. Does not clash at all. Nope. Yayoi Takatsuki hairstyle. Oh, that's cute. Alright. Respected senior uniform. Excellent. And that is our outfits for Monday. The Yuri Lowell outfit. Alright, sorry for the shorter stream today, guys. I ended up getting up later than I intended. Not because I was, wanting to sleep longer, but more just because my alarm didn't go off. Which, happens once in a while. But YouTube, thank you for viewing.